Alright, YouTube, it is the Bat Nerd, and I am back with another Bat Nerd review, and yes, you know what's coming. I am continuing my reviews because not long now for Birds of Prey. I'm reviewing Shazam. Yes, directed by David F. Sandberg, who directed Annabelle, and starring Zachary, Levi, Mark Strong, Asher Angel, Jack Dylan Grazer, and Dilman Housu or something. I can't pronounce the name right. So this is the ninth installment in the DCEU, and it stars. So this kid, Billy Batson, played by Asher Angel, is a bit down, a bit of a loser, until he comes across this great wizard who grants him the powers of Shazam. So then when he says the word Shazam, he turns into a full-grown superhero played by Zachary Levi and gets crazy superpowers and realizes he's now a superhero, but yet he's still a 14-year-old boy. And he has to fight this evil villain played by Mark Strong, who a couple of years before was challenged to become the next Shazam, but failed in his task and spent his years trying to find a way to get those powers. And he plays Dr. Thandus Sifna. You know, the villain in this movie. And he is powered by the 7 deadly sins, and he wants the power for himself. And Batson, he then realizes he needs a group of superheroes, so he has his foster family, because he gets taken into foster care and has some foster siblings, and they all use the power of Shazam, and they become grown-up-ass superheroes, and they fight all the 7 sins in a comic finale, which is visually stunning and great. So, what do I like about this? First of all, I like the comedy in this. I think the comedy worked really well in this one. And I like that it was set in Philadelphia. You know, the home of Rocky, even referencing it a couple of times when he did that like from Mans. You know where I'm going. I also liked Zachary Levi's performance in this, playing Billy Batson's alter ego Shazam, and the kid, Asher Angel, he was brilliant in this as well for his age, and it was generally convincing that he turned into a full-grown man and was all witty and crazy, and they referenced so many of the previous DC heroes in this, including Superman and Batman, even his foster brother, what's his name? He has a little batarang, and I enjoyed, the bromance between those two. Freddy. I like this one. Like I say, it wasn't as good as Aquaman or Wonder Woman, but it was so much of an improvement than the first couple of entries in this series, in this universe. I like the comedy in this. I like Mark Strong in this. He always makes a good villain, and he played a great villain in this. I also like the crazy realms they went through in this too. They had some realms that they went through in this, and I loved the humor and the craziness in this. And this movie was just fun, it was like, it was something fun to look to after the events of like Aquaman and other serious stuff in the DCEU, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. My dislikes. I have a few flaws with this, like sometimes it was a little too cheesy or a little too silly, but hey, I was entertained throughout this one, and I fairly enjoyed this one. They could have been a bit more character development in some of the other characters in this, but I even like the little Easter egg of an Annabelle doll when Batson is robbing like a antique shop or a pawnbreaker shop, and there's a little Annabelle doll sat on the shelf as a little another Easter egg. Yeah, Annabelle strikes again in the DCEU. Yeah, I thought this was a fun movie, and not anything to take too seriously, just something to switch your mind off to and enjoy for about a good 2 hours. No way is it a terrible movie. It's quite a fun, energetic movie, and like I say, DC are beginning to get things right. And this was, a standalone installment. There was the only DCEU movie out in 2019, but hey, we got 2 installments coming out this year, which we will review next: Birds of Prey and Wonder Woman 1984. Wonder Woman 1984 isn't out until June, so we got a while for that. But Birds of Prey, I'm definitely looking forward to. Anyway, back to Shazam. Yeah, this was an enjoyable movie and entertaining, so with all that being said, I'm going to give Shazam... This gets 3.5 batarangs out of 5. 3.5 batarangs out of 5 for Shazam. So, do excuse me, I should have got some water when I did this video. But I'm wrapping up now, so yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description, so you can check all it out. You can watch previous episodes of videos on my channel, whatever. So yeah, that's it for this video. So next, I will be reviewing Birds of Prey when I get the chance to see it. So I look forward to doing that, and then maybe I will rank all the DCEU movies so far. So yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, Bat Nerd out.